And this will be taken at the 13. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get 19 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Eagles.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
It's a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
It's hard to stay mad at a player who fights for yardage, even if it's not successful. But on this play, I'm just looking at what the defense did. We always talk about gang tackling and getting more people to the football. How about the job they did there, the discipline they had? No matter how hard he fought, more and more people showed up and helped create that big loss of yardage there. That's the kind of play that the defense gets excited about.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And an alley to run. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run. 2nd down and 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on 2nd. Now they'll run it on the toss. Room here to run. A good pickup there at 22.
I can say this from experience, especially from the defensive back's perspective. There's not many things more terrifying than a toss sweep or a pitch play and all that beef out in front of the runner.
Yeah, I had an old coach say 3 words on those plays, toss or pitch. Set the edge. Heard them over and over.
A lot of times they roll the edge, and when they do that, that's why you can go for a long way.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And from the 9-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
That one good for 12 yards. And that's going to bring up a third down.
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a third down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there with a... Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. All right, shift now to the Tennessee defense here. And with this deficit, let's be honest, it's time for them to get a stop.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together and visiting with coaches, defensive coordinators tend to be a little more emotional, a little more high-strung than others. I have a feeling that that speech came out about taking a stand and bowing up in this possession.
Yeah, that's where this word pride comes out, right?
In a big way.
And they're going to speed things up here. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession. Now it's second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a third and long. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. So these two teams will head back to... You seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's the Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show. All right, here we go. Third quarter action now. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls calls on fourth down when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And a cut to the sideline. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 55 yards. Here's Brett Kern now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Taking it about the 16. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to maneuver. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And quickly they get to the line. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. It's picked up by the Titans.
The psychology of the game.
Here's Brett Kern now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And now the Titans defense gets set to go again. They're trailing on the scoreboard. Now, they had to watch that last drive, then they come out here. Defensively, when you played, did you like being out there defensively to start the second half or wait to drive?
I wanted to be out there right away. Come out of the locker room, get right back into the flow of the game, because sometimes when you sat around, you liked it when your offense gave you a long drive, but it made it a little bit tougher to get out on the field.
Well, it's the second drive here. We'll see how they respond. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A big gainer there on 3rd and 1. 33 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Brett Kern now, as he'll come on to kick for a sixth time tonight. And he fields it cleanly. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Eagles take possession. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Let's go! Now they'll run it on the toss. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Now they'll run it on the toss. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. All
right, here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to work. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 59 yards. Here's Brett Kern now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. He'll look to set up his blockers. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle...
That he's into the clear. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Suck up on after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. We focus our attention on the Titans defense now. They've had a night that has not gone their way. Maybe that's an understatement.
Just wonder what happened during the daytime, because some teams handle getting ready for a night game better than others, and it depends on week to week sometimes as well. Can you build things up and let it all go at the appropriate time? Or sometimes you come out a little bit flat because you waited too long.
Yeah, well, players say it all the time, even whether you're at home or you're in the hotel room on the road, those days can get long. You get antsy.
I remember when I was playing, I loved night games about the first 2 of the season. And then after that, I wanted to play all-day games. Let's go ahead and play because I didn't want to sit around all day.
Watch it now, Barney. All right, here we go.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. Oh, look at the juke. Whoosh. A second spin.
Turning and turning and turning.
A good pickup there at 22.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard. And that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely. Still got a lot of life left in those legs.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.